It is Vlogmas day 10. We are getting started with Vlogmas. Not started with my day because it is the afternoon. I have actually been getting stuff done. Had a little bit of a lay-in this morning, just resting. Wearing the headscarf that we crocheted most recently on Vlogmas. The most recent finished object. I grabbed a yarn that I'm going to be also massive bottle of Powerade because it is bloody hot. It's going up to like what 36 today, like 38 or 39 tomorrow. Like it's insane. It's going to be super hot, and I think that's also why I haven't been able to get as much done today as I wanted. But I did grab the yarn that I will be making the Crocodile for my partner Harry, which if you're watching you didn't hear that, although I don't think he is. But I wasn't sure what size hook I wanted to use. So this is the Cozy Cloud Cosmic Light in the shade Rover. It is this really, really pretty, sparkly. You can kind of see the sparkle in that. So I have each of the hooks attached to it, and I just grabbed 3 different balls so that I can compare them. I still haven't decided. I might talk to some friends. I definitely don't think I'm going to be going with a 5.5 just because I don't like the way, like, it's doing that doming cone thing that the plushy yarns do. So don't think I'm going to go with that one. I'm kind of tossing up between the 6 and the 6.5, although the 6 is kind of doing it but not as badly. So that is the 6, and then the 6.5. I definitely like the look of that. It was also a lot easier to actually do the stitches on this one. So this is the 6.5. So we have the 6.5 and the 6. So I definitely prefer the look of this, which is hilarious because it's only 0.5 of a hook size down from what I used on the Cozy Cloud original yarn, and from memory this is the thinner. It is slightly thinner, but I prefer the way that the stitches lay on that. Let me just do what I would normally do, which is to sort of like make sure I've pulled the tail in, make sure I've pulled the tail in on the magic circle. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna go with this one, the 6.5. I'm still gonna think on it for a little bit and like probably not get started on this until like later this week, maybe tomorrow. I did just work these from the outside on these ones because it was just easier to deal with. So I've got the little tags off to the side. Yeah, so that's what I've been sitting and working on and getting some other stuff done, getting some stuff edited. I feel like I'm just constantly saying I'm just getting some stuff edited. Apologies for that, but that's welcome to Vlogmas and Advent. There's just things happening. Speaking of Advent, we have day 10 of Advent, which is today's Advent, even though day 9's only just uploaded. I did film day 10. From the Pages Crochet Advent, we got an assortment of sewing needles. So we have the straight tip, extra large straight tip. So these look like that on the bottom. And then the super long ones, and there's 2 thick and 1 thin. And that thin one I feel like is going to be a lifesaver for some of that, like the cotton amigurumi that I do. So we have those ones, and then also the bent tip ones, which unfortunately the sticker is hiding. So I'm going to just grab it out real quick. So you can see. Got the bent tip. It makes sewing things together so much easier. So that is what we got for day 10 of the Pages Crochet. And then for day 10 of the Obsession yarns, we got this really pretty chocolatey brown. It has like lighter and darker spots on it, but you can't really tell on the camera. It's just one of those things. But that is what we got for day 10 of Advent, which means I can now pop those back in the box that they belong in to deal with later. So we have 2 days left of the Pages Crochet Advent because it was a 12-day Advent. So we have day 11 and day 12. So tomorrow and the next day. And then that one is done, and then it's just the Obsession Yarns Advent calendar because I didn't end up getting any other ones this year, and that's fine. I need to go through and work on some crochet stuff. I need to make a couple of phone calls to find out how much the medicine for Leo is going to be from a compounding pharmacy, get some quotes, and then probably go and drop the script off either today or tomorrow. And then what else? That's about it. And then just sit and crochet. I need to figure out what I want to sit and crochet. I want to read a little bit more as well. I'm really close to being done with this book, with The Assassin Thief. So I might sit and read for a little bit before I have to, after I've made my phone calls, but before I need to leave for the day. But yeah, that's what we're up to. That's what we're doing. I'm catching up on everyone's Vlogmas videos. I've just finished Mel's Hayes Mel B's videos. She showed off all of her whips, and Mel, if you're watching, I will definitely either do some updates throughout them or do a video to show you so that you feel better about the amount of whips that you've got, because I can probably have more than that just sitting on my desk or within reach of my desk. Like, probably not sitting on my desk anymore because I did clean it recently, but in reach of this chair. So we'll do either that, maybe that will be a Vlogmas day, maybe I'll film that to be a day on the weekend maybe, or next week, I don't know, we'll see how we go. But I've been rambling. This is my update. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Yeah, just home from the pharmacy and doing some other errands that we needed to run. But while I was waiting at the pharmacy, I kept reading and I realized I was really close to being done with the book, so I've just finished it. Obviously, I still need to go through and write in my annotations from the ebook version. So I have the ebook of these books now, thanks to a friend, so that I can read them when I'm out and about. And I've just been writing my annotations in there, and I'm just going to copy them across to this tonight so that it is done and I can show my my friends how insane this is. So originally I was tabbing one per like every individual page. So for example, like there'd be one there, but if I had a 2-page spread, I was tagging this side and this side. But I was running out of tabs. So now what we're doing is, for an open page like this, there's 1 tab per this open. There's still a lot of tabs though. So we're gonna probably sit here and write some of those notes across. And then dinner will be ready. I also have a Mars bar to eat. We also got slushies. I got a small one this time because I'm trying to drink a little bit less sugar. And it's really adorable and cute. It's so cute and so small. But that is what we're doing. I'm going to sit and do that for a bit and then figure out what I'm going to work on tonight. I think I'm going to try and finish this tonight while I mull over the crochet swatches that I showed you guys earlier of the Cosmic Light from Crazy Card Yarn. So I think I'm going to sit and work on the wings and all of the bits that I need for this so that I can then sew it on and get Adele those photos, because like it's like a week late at this point, but life is just being chaotic. But we're going to sit and write my annotations across because I finished that book and that's insane. And I want to start reading book 2, and we're also doing book 2 and book 3, which I own and also have signed, as part of the round robin with my friends. So I'll probably start reading that in the physical book and alternate between the physical book and the Kindle version, like I did with the ending of this one. But yeah, that's where we're up to. We finished the book. Gets me a step closer to my updated reading goal, which is now 52 books instead of 100, because I read, at the beginning of this year, I reread the entire SJM universe, so all of ACOTAR, all of Throne of Glass, and all of Crescent City. I did Throne of Glass, then ACOTAR, then Crescent City is the order that I read them in. That's 15 books. And then House of Flame and Shadow came out end of Jan, and then I read that, and that put me in the biggest reading slump. And then honestly, life has just been a little bit chaotic this year, so I haven't read as much as I would have liked. So I have lowered my goal so I can at least reach it, because I should be able to get to 52. But yeah, that's what we're up to. We're gonna sit and crochet, sit and write my annotations, get some things done, watch some random stuff that I found that I can find to watch, and then go from there. It is much later in the evening. I did not get any crochet done. I ended up watching some fun Christmas movies while I finished copying the annotations into this, so this is now done. It has all of the tabs, all of the annotations, all the way to the end, all of the chaos that I had to say about this book. Now I can send that on to my friend, and then she can read it and send it on to our other friend, and then I'll stop in the cycle before it comes back to me. So it'll be read by 3 other people before I get it back. But yeah, so I didn't do any crochet, but I did get that done. But it is now super duper late and I'm very tired. So I say super duper late. It's not even 1 a.m, but it is late and I'm tired. So I'm going to head to bed. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry that today's vlog didn't have a lot of crafts in it, besides the little crochet swatches at the beginning. God, I can't speak tonight. But I'm heading to bed, so thanks so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye!